Toga. I do have Sim Toolkit Pro, yep. I love it. I'm not using it right now at the moment, but... There's the ASM. Rotate. Oh, snack. Smooth. Holy rock lips. Wow. Alright, VNav on, autopilot on. We were getting close to stalling. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit there. Advanced sound. Outer engines. Back, close. Live Fly Guy, how you doing? So let's see if I'm going to run the... yep, I'm running the Urlu 2 Bravo perfectly. We're going to make a right turn up here momentarily. I can change the range here of the FPDS by coming down here to the range knob. Where is the range knob? There it is. Beautiful. Do you think the modern avionics $20 upgrade is worth? I love it. I really do. I really do love it. I'm you know, sometime next year I may go back to the previous one just for, you know, reminiscence sake. Most original questions. How's Vulkan so far? Vulkan is doing great. We're getting very smooth. We had a TBM flight, and it was rocking. The only thing, since you're a streamer, the only thing I'm going to say is that if you're rocking Vulkan, you know, have a backup. You know, make a second directory of X-Plane. You're doing what? No, leave it open. Thanks. Yeah, I would keep a separate copy of X-Plane 11.41 and a second instance of X-Plane on 11.5 beta 1. And then if you're going to stream Vulkan, do not use NVIDIA encoder. Oh, she is? Okay, you can close it. Thank you. You can use the NVIDIA encoder when you're not using Vulkan, but again, go back to H.264 on streaming if you're streaming Vulkan, because the new Vulkan is really taking advantage of your GPU. So therefore, the NVIDIA encoding is going to be conflicting, and you're going to have severe lags like never before. By the beginning of the stream today, it was death until I changed it to H.264. So yeah. The Lost Hazel, they were for the 767 at least. Yeah. Yep. They're good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to turn down the sounds just a little bit more. That was a lot of sound during takeoff, wasn't it? So far so good. I need to build some ortho in Poland, because I just have I don't have ortho here, but it doesn't look too bad. And like right here, we're getting, you know, 35 frames with the 757 while streaming on the same PC and also at a very high graphics settings on X-Plane. You're not going to upgrade to 11.50 until there's more support. Yeah, that makes sense too, and that makes sense. That's why I keep 11.4. For example, I'm testing POSCON, right? So Vulkan does not work with POSCON, so I have to revert back to X-Plane 11.4 to do POSCON. Also, the flight factor 320 and the some other planes don't work with yet. So H.264 would shift encoding to the CBU. Makes me think I should upgrade for my 7700K before I stream Vulkan. Yeah, H.264 is definitely going to go to your CPU. Yep, and I'll show you what's happening now. And again, you can't use NVIDIA Ink, which we used to all think that NVIDIA Ink was the way to go, but with Vulkan, it's not. So as you can see here, I don't know if you guys can read the details, but believe it or not, X-Plane is only using 22% of my CPU right now. And it's using 43% of my GPU. Talk about a whole new world. And as far as, and it also, X-Plane, Vulkan is using multiple cores. Look at the core usage. My AMD processor is loving this situation. Hello, Governor. Hey, we need more testing with 11.5 in OpenGL mode to see what works and what doesn't. Well, that's the thing is that I heard a rumor that several things work with 11.50 non-Vulkan mode. And the fact that we have the Vulkan toggle box now is fantastic. Wouldn't you agree? Iowa Scotsman, you installed a vanilla copy of 11.50 beta. Still need to add other stuff slowly for testing. Yeah. Do it out in a different directory. Have fun with it. Yep. There we go. But so far, so good. All this is said and done, I really hope drinking on the job becomes acceptable because Excelsior. Yeah. Cheers to you with my coffee. X-Plane 11.4 on my machine uses 60% of my 7700K and 30% of your 1080 Ti. Yeah, Vulkan will switch that. Yep. Although, Joe, I think if you didn't max out your X-Plane settings, I think you could stream with a 7700K using the H.264 protocol just fine. And you're gonna be getting 30 plus frames in your jets, and let alone your GA. I think you'll be fine. As long as you don't crank up the settings super high, I think you would be fine. The bigger thing you want to work on is a joke or two while you're streaming, because we're expecting to laugh about something. So there you go. Jay Krause says, X-Plane is using 33% of my CPU and a whooping 88% of my GPU. Are you using Vulkan under that scenario? But Max World Objects looks so good. It does, and I'm pretty close to max. If you look at my settings, I'm on high. I could go up and see what happens, but yep, on Vulkan, yep. There's some people that are having a heck of a time with several of their add-ons and plugins, but we gotta be grateful that we're given an opportunity to taste the Vulkan and give feedback, because already feedback has been given based on the public beta. They're already working on things that have been reported back from the public beta. And the rumor is, POSCON is going to be Vulkan compatible here in the next week or two. That's the rumor. I'm assuming that XPilot will be compatible very soon. And those are, to me, the primary guys. I would like, now the Tolus I hear works, but the sound is a problem. But me, I'm not a sound guy except for that takeoff from Gdansk. And yeah, the TBM works fantastic. You're running 11.5 on a new install. I have an older computer with a 3770K at 4.4. I found I'm getting better frames at higher settings and much. Yeah, running with Vulkan, you're sold. Yeah, and and that's the thing, is that these older machines have been suddenly resurrected. As long as you have a somewhat decent video card, Vulkan is going to give you awesome frames on these older CPUs. So But yeah, but Vulkan, Ryan, is basically the rendering language. Before X-Plane still in the release version uses OpenGL for its rendering, and Vulkan is the new way of doing things. Now, Austin Meyer does a fantastic, a fantastic video on YouTube talking about what OpenGL versus a Vulkan, and let's see if I can find it here. X-Plane, Vulkan, Austin. There he is.
Okay, hey, Austin Meyer here. We're going to talk about X-Plane 1150 Vulkan, which is out now.
There you go. I'll post this link in the Chitterbox. Did I just call it a Chitterbox? Where did that come from? Tell me if that link works. Sometimes I hit 68% GPU now with Vulkan. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you have a 1070, it will love that. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's see where our top of drop is here. We got top of climb in 6 miles. It'll calculate our top of drop after. Oh, you know what? I forgot to raise the altitude. It's okay. We're supposed to be hitting our top of climb, but I forgot to raise the altitude. You guys didn't even tell me. That's funny. All right, legs page. Traffic. What? Why would it tell me about traffic? Oh, it's 500 feet directly ahead. Huh. He's right by me. Yeah, it's AI, yep. Jar design has already made ground handling compatible. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Captain, I regret to inform you that the chief flight attendant has been killed.
Yeah, and over the next few weeks and the next few betas, we're gonna see a lot of updates. Yep, for sure. I didn't mention ground handling earlier. No, I was talking about better pushback, but yeah. Did I? Is POSCON more FS Cloud or VATSIM? Right now it's basically a very, I wouldn't compare it to either because it's not ATC yet, but as soon as more and more, yeah, I'm gonna do some group flying. We did a group flying yesterday on POSCON with PCLAX and Explanation and myself. We flew around northern Utah on POSCON. It's fantastic. It's really solid. There were a few network outages, but they're working on a few things in the background, and it uses, the CSLs that I'm all used to with both X-Plane and P3D. But the UI, it's got this map, and it shows the traffic on the map, and you can turn the map three-dimensional, and it's really cool. But what's really fascinating about POSCON is that they're going to have a point system. So you're going to be flying around, and you're going to get feedback from controllers and pilots on your flying, negative or positive feedback, and you could lose points or gain points depending on the review, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So they're gamifying ATC, and there's some technology that's in play that is something I haven't seen elsewhere. For example, let's say that we're doing a big event, and there are 75 aircraft that are flying around this particular Salt Lake City airport. One of the planes is acting up, not responding to controllers, doing the wrong thing, this, that, and the other. Really, the kind of situation where If a supervisor was around on another network, they may be able to boot them, whatever. But in this case, the controller is able to hit this button, and it puts that pilot into a ghost mode, meaning that pilot can still hear everyone, he can still see everyone, he just can't talk to anyone until he's put back into the regular mode, and the controller has the authority to take him out of ghost mode if he requests it. But outside of a bad pilot getting this ghost mode sent to them, you can, and it could be also that you're having a bad frame rate, right? For 20 minutes you've been having a bad frame rate, you're pausing, you're holding up traffic, blah, blah, blah. They may put you into ghost mode. But here's the other side to it. Thank you, Digital Engineer, for the host. Speaking of PosCon, Mr. Digital Engineer, one of my favorite news streamers, he is incredible on the scope. He was doing New York Approach during Cross the Pond, and Digital Engineer is one heck of an ATC controller on the VATSIM network. And he's also one of the VPs at PosCon. So, well done, sir. I couldn't have my kids watching your stream, though, because I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, and we had some other young kids around. And I had your stream on, and I couldn't keep it on. So, with that being said, thank you for all your work on your director of support of PosCon. Thank you for all you're doing. I love it. And I love the fact that it's going to be available on Vulkan soon, because I'm going to be doing half of my flying on 11.41 and half of my flying on 11.5. So, but dude, when you were, yeah, no problems. I should probably put a language filter warning on my stream, but I didn't mean to do that. But thanks for the reminder. Yeah, the mature label, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Yep. Yeah, I can understand how some pilots make you want to have a certain colorful metaphor now and then. But you were doing an incredible job there on New York Approach. That was fantastic. You looked a little bit bored when you switched to, I think you were doing Philly something after that. But it turned into not as much action, and it was like, I could do this in my sleep. But anyway, PosCon, there's a lot of really cool features that are there now, and there's a lot of cool features to come. And I really do like, okay, so back to the whole ghost mode. So let's say you're a pilot, and you say, I'm intimidated about flying online. I want to learn how to fly online. Well, the truth is you can connect to the PosCon network. You can go into ghost mode, and you can be in your 737 or your Skyhawk, and you can listen to all the comms, and you can even taxi and drive around and fly with everyone on the network, and you won't have to talk to a soul. But you're going to get either a bird's eye view or a cockpit view of the whole situation in front of you, and you're going to be learning the comms and the phraseology, and you can be right there flying with everyone in ghost mode. How fantastic is that for training? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, Vulkan is an API. Yeah, Vulkan is, according to this setting up here, they refer to it, use Vulkan driver for faster rendering. So this is your go-between for rendering. And again, that link that I posted earlier, go check that out now or later, which is a candy from my childhood, now or later's. But that YouTube video, Austin Meyer, the founder of X-Plane, talks about the difference between going from OpenGL to Vulkan. So, yeah. Doesn't that sound cool? Yeah. Yep. So people in ghost mode, they're not going to be visible to others. Yeah. No. Yep. Yep. Bradley M., how you doing? I'm still in a nose-up attitude. Probably because I'm going 240. We'll bump that up to 250. Just slow roll moding it. Night Kaya with the follow. Thank you. Yeah, the Vulkan, like I say, there's a lot of incompatibilities with certain add-ons, but I'm finding that so far the TBM 900 the TBM 900 and the Fly Factor 757. So far, so good. I mean, look how it's like smooth. It's working. And my graphics settings are quite high. My assumption is that any air traffic control provider is certainly investigating how they implement their entire infrastructure into the new sim, for sure. I mean, why not? It's going to take some time. FlyJ Sim planes work also. There you go. FlyJ Sim planes work also. I want to know if the RW Design Cessna Mustang works. And I want to know if the Aerobask products work. So I probably need to do some additional testing. But let's turn some night lighting on. There's some dusk. Someone was saying that you see further out now with Vulkan. You see mountains out further and more lights out further. But the moon looks good. It's a little bit dark out there. That's kind of a cool view there. You've heard the Aerobask Eclipse works? Okay, that's good news. Eyes on the sky, how are you? I'm mostly curious about how this... Yeah. Well, I'll be playing around with PosCon over the next few weeks and months. And like I say, as soon as I identify more people that are in the beta, I can organize some more group flights. I know that several people are doing group flights, and I'm excited to get, I want to get 6 of us or a dozen of us, and flying around in GA and in between GA and tubes. So I gotta run and get back to work on PosCon, but I'm sure I'll be in touch with you in the future. If you need anything, just reach out on Discord. Thank you, Digital Engineer. I really appreciate all you're doing. Well done, and I'm honored and grateful that I'm allowed to participate in the beta. Good luck for all going forward. You, Michael, Andrew, and the rest of the team, well done. Geek says there's some information on the X-Plane forum about converting PNG files into the new format for add-ons, so they will work in 11.50. I was wondering. I was going to jump onto Todorico's stream from Hotstart and ask him. So how long did it take you to do the Vulkan update on the TBM? Just ballpark. How many hours did it take, and what was the process? Was it just this PNG conversion, or was there what all was involved? I'm curious. And the thing is that unfortunately, I think there are a few developers of planes that are no longer updating their planes. So I'm hoping that they will update it for Vulkan. But again, for anyone that wants to run Vulkan, you can always turn the Vulkan tick box off and not be on Vulkan. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. We're getting good frame rates. I am going to do a giveaway. Let's light up the giveaways. Today we've raised something like, I don't know, 200 and was it like 225, 230, 250? I got to add it up, but it was like well over $200 for Scotty Bob 64 for his Waukesha Airport. And that was fantastic. Numerous donations coming in from numerous people. We're going to relay that over to Scotty Bob. That was fantastic. But I want to give away an X-Plane gift certificate. X-Plane Org Store gift certificate. Org Store gift cert. Max tickets today will be 5555. Let's start it. There we go. Ticket raffle for X-Plane Org Store gift certificate open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 snacks. You can buy a maximum of 5,555 tickets. Type in exclamation ticket space and the number you would like to enter. Acknowledge the follower. You can check your snack balance by typing in exclamation snack or exclamation snacks and spell it correctly. We got a follow. We got Bucky Badger 02 with the follow. We already got 8 people in the drawing. 8 people in the drawing. All right, while that's going, I'm gonna bring up the chart here. I'm going to choose my airport of EPKT, and I'm gonna choose an approach. We're gonna do we'll do the ILS runway 27 to Katowice. How do you say it? Is it Katowice or Katowice? How do you even say that? 109.9, 265 on the final approach course. Altitude needs to be 3,000 at DME 6.3. Okay. And if we go down here at Kukum, we're supposed to be at 191. And at KT 759 at or above 10,000, which is fine. Okay. I'm going to put the approach into here. So approach. Again, this will be ILS runway 27. Wait, I got to go to index arrival. ILS 27 via KT 539 execute legs. I'm going to bug up 3,000 on the altitude here. Go. Sun had a fortnight tourney. There was treat the W as a V. Okay, so Katowice. Is that how you say it? Katowice. All right, how many people we got in the drawing so far? We got 23 people in the drawing. There we go. Be sure that your last ticket entry is your final ticket entry, meaning that if you decide to put in 5 snacks and then you later want to add 5 more, well, if you do 5 again, it's going to do 5 total. So there you go. 24 people are now in. I'm going to speed up just a tad ski. I'm not used to flying over non-orthophoto. It really feels kind of weird. All right, I'm going to do 3 minutes on the timer for the giveaway. So 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes on the giveaway. Feels smooth. It feels really smooth. Billy Ramble 1 with the follow. Thank you. How much are the tickets? You can buy a 1 ticket, or you can buy up to 5,555 tickets. And you can check your balance by typing in !snacks. The Polish airports are available to get for free until the 5th of May, or do they expire the 5th? I don't know. I just know they're free right now. So if you want these Polish airports that are payware, awesome, dry, Zeki design airports, DD love, for free, get it today. You can on Sim Market, both for X-Plane and for P3D, they are free. So get it now. 1 minute, 52 seconds left on the giveaway. Brad's in for his ceremonial 1 ticket. I love it. Maximus Maximus Diabeticus. How are you doing? Is that 20? Is that like a TwitchCon 20? Or what is that 20 there? All right, 1 minute left on the giveaway. That 20 is a big rip. Is what it is. The 20 for what? Oh, the 20 is. Oh, yeah. That is. Okay, that's TwitchCon. Okay, yeah. Yep. Is that the Amsterdam 2020 or the North American 2020? Yeah, no Amsterdam, huh? Got your money back? Yeah. Tanner Man, there's a video that I will post again. That video tells you what Vulkan is. Well, it compares the previous technology of X-Plane to the beta Vulkan. But again, it's beta. Seven seconds left in the giveaway. 27 people have entered. Ticket raffle closed. A total of 12,915 tickets have been entered. There we go. Let's draw a winner. You do need to be present to win. But you all should be here anyway.
Let's do this, dudes. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Go! Yes! 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 Freedom!
Let's see if we have a claim. I'll give him 2 minutes to claim. Timer's at 20 seconds. Oh, there's a claim. Al Smokin' Tea. Or Al Smo Kent. Al, as we know him. Congratulations. Please direct message me on Discord, and I will get you the gift certificate to the X-Plane org store. Well done, my friend. Well done. Totally rigged. Totally rigged. Yep. All right, I'm going to check out my situation here. We're coming down. There's our top of descent right there. And then we're going to come in here and shoot the instrument approach into this beautiful Katowice airport. Are you not on Discord? I don't check my Twitch whispers, really. Are you not on Discord? If you're not on Discord, you should be, because it's where it's at, baby. It's where it's at. It's the prime time. But yeah, if you don't have Discord, you can whisper on Twitch. There's the exclamation Discord. There you go. All right, I'm going to set auto brake up. Lights are already on. And I'm going to set in my ILS frequency of 109.9 and a course of 265. Okay, that's set. I don't know if these VORs need to be on auto or not, but I don't think so. But I mean, they don't for the instrument approach, but I was just wondering for navigation if they needed to be. Check altitude target. 4,000 at or above. Slow rolling. Like I said before, I think I'm gonna ortho tile Poland just because of these 5 or 6 airports that we're getting for free, and I'm also gonna go check out these airports in P3D. I'm not sure which plane I'm gonna go to these other airports with, but go ahead and put in a notch of flaps here. Lower my nose just a little bit. Definitely a nose up attitude. I'm telling you right now, if any of you guys are streaming X-Plane Vulkan, though, don't use NVIDIA encoder. That killed me for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the beginning of the stream. It was almost death. I was scared. I thought, uh-oh, premature vulcanation. But me loves the P3D. Me likes the P3D. Me love the P3D long time. Yep. I find that on FNO night, I'm either going NGXU or I'm going FS Labs. Yep. It's solid. Solid as a rock. Although I need to learn better how to do hold in the FS Labs. I kind of understand a little bit more than I did a few days ago. And I certainly understand a lot more than I did a week ago. But more trial and error. In fact, you know what? This dawns on me. I don't need to be in an FNO, or I don't even need to be on VATSIM to practice holds. I can just go practice holds. You know. And Fly's 787 can teach me how he does it in the real world, and others. Off-skid descent, and get so many real-world pilots, time to jet. All these guys that are real-world pilots, very envious. .77 degrees Celsius. Oh, we hit 83 just now because I was talking about it. Staying in the high 70s on the CPU temperature. Frame rate is 30, staying above 30. That's all I want to know. Let me know when. There you go. Well, now that you say something, maybe Wednesday night? Wednesday night, possibly. Maybe tomorrow night? Maybe. Maybe next weekend. It'd be fun to play around with it. What would be a popular holding point coming into Dallas Fort Worth, Tom? What is a popular holding point that we could practice over? Did you fire up Star Citizen? No, I need to do that as well. No, I have not done that yet. Nope. I didn't even get a chance to do Wreckfest last night. We did do trucking, though. We did do trucking last night. It was a good time. I didn't think about Vulkan affecting NVIDIA encoder. Yeah, it sucks. NVIDIA encoder is the bee's knees in P3D and non-Vulkan gaming. But as soon as you have Vulkan gaming, someone said that Doom, the new Doom, I guess, is Vulkan. You don't want to be using NVIDIA encoder. Yeah. So far, the stream's looking good, though. It's looking good. See a slight lag compared to the... Just a slight lag. But then again, there's a slight lag on my sim as well. All right, I'm going to go direct to to KT 539 if it's on my plan. There's KT 398. I don't know where that is. EP. We got to subscribe. Nightmare Frame hit the. Did you just hit the 3-year mark?
We got a subscribe.
Hashtag 3 years.
The golden 3 bestowed upon you. The golden 3 is real. Thank you, Nightmare Frame, for 36 months. It's like lease payments. 36 months of lease payments. Thank you very, very much for the support. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go on heading. Sync up my heading bug. Oh, can I not sync up my heading bug any longer? Uh-oh, is our heading sync changed in Vulkan? Uh-oh. You guys, we should have other people test that, because my heading sync is not working. That's, oh, well, no. That might, wonder what that is. I'm not available tomorrow night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right, maybe Wednesday or maybe next weekend. But yeah, I'll coordinate a time with you. All right, we're on a heading. Change our range on our ND. And I want to go direct. Maybe I should go direct a little bit further out. So let's change the heading to like right there. There we go. Where are those Polish airports exactly? Yep. They are free. Today, I'd get it today. I'd get it right now. Either X-Plane or P3D. The payware Polish airports are free from Dryzeki Design. Get them now. They're hot. 53 North Pro lurking. Hope all is well. How you doing, 53 North? Haven't seen you in the chat for a while, but you've probably been there lurking the entire time. Welcome aboard. 2 weeks without flying. This is a bummer. C. Strasser, yeah. Any of you real world pilots, I guess some people are able to fly, but man, what a weird world we live in right now. Yep, what a weird world. I think I'm gonna wear a mask for the first time in public this week. I wish it could say Snack Air on the front, but whatever. It might just say My Little Pony, but I'm gonna wear a mask for the first time in public this week, just to show support for this situation. There is the link to the free Dryzeki Design Polish Airports Volume 1 X-Plane V2 free, boys and girls. And there is the P3D link, free. Get it now. Use your John Fly coupon code for twice the price, free. Dad has recurrent for the 7576, except that plane doesn't exist anymore with AA. I heard there was some waivers that the FAA had just granted. Something yesterday or the day before they did some waiver something or other. And then some people were saying, you can stay current in the simulators, but, Oh, he's also got coronavirus, Nightmare Frame? Are you serious? Man. Oh, man, that sucks. I hope he gets better. The good news is that we do see a lot of high recovery rates amongst healthy people, and yeah, best wishes for him. You're quarantined for the next 2 weeks. Good news, plenty of time for flight sim. There you go. Yep. And it's time for you to purchase the TBM 900. The doctors are not worried about complications. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about me in that I have cardiac issues that are apparently one of the complication risk factors that are listed. So, yeah. All right, we're slowly making our way to Katowice. I'm going to bump up the speed here. And I'm going to start my descent. A leisurely 500 feet per minute descent down to final. Mom is isolating up in Salt Lake. She got an arrhythmia, so I don't get to see her for a month. Oh man, yeah, I'm staying away from my parents. We're doing the FaceTime. Oh, by the way, guys, I just realized something. I want you guys to do a test with me. We can do this while I'm on final. Yeah, this is a cool thing. So this will help you guys. This will help you guys with those of you that want to stay in touch with your loved ones and non-loved ones, whatever. Let's see if that works here. Go to this web. Okay, again, this is a if you don't want your face to be shown, don't go here. But we're gonna have a impromptu video conference. Watch this. I'm gonna post a link in chat. Everyone with a webcam and a microphone, please go here if you can. If you don't mind showing your mug on screen, click on that link. Let's have an impromptu video conference. Unfortunately, my camera is in use on the stream. There we go.
Boom.
There we go. You're in. Look at that. Look how quickly that worked. Do you see the simplicity of this? You didn't even have to register.
God, I look like a gremlin.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at D Money's in his beautiful mug. How many people are in here? Look at that.
How many people are in here?
You may have to mute the stream though.
Yeah, I'm getting like quadruple audio.
I can talk to you through the stream here, but I'll mute the audio there.
Is this the stockholder meeting for Snack Air?
Yeah, exactly. So what's weird? Okay, let's change it here. There we go. Look at that view. Look at that. And then I'm gonna. Okay, I'm muted there. Let's see if I can mute the. Hit OK there. Now how do I turn the? I guess I can turn this down. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, this gives you an idea of what you can do for free without registering. Why are you in? How are you in there twice? Are you on a second tab? Who is that? Let's see who that is. That's Greg. Hello, Greg. I got it muted right now, but anyway, this is your Zoom equivalent for free without registering. Very secure, very private. No one knows who you are, and you're able to talk amongst each other, etc. Now, I have it muted right now. I don't know why Greg's on there twice, but we've got Jitster. No, that's fellow Jitster. This is cool. This is very, very cool. Yeah, I'm digging this. And apparently you can chat in here and you can share your screen. There's a raise and lower your hand. You can open and close chat. Let's see if I can type in chat here. There's chat overlaid on top. So, and then of course you can change how many people are in here. Look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, someone's sharing their screen. That's very, very cool. Someone's sharing a spreadsheet. Uh-oh. Anyway, we'll do we'll do additional testing of this once I land. So thank you guys for doing that quick test. And maybe you could talk amongst yourself for a second and see if your audio issues are working. But yeah, that could get dangerous on stream. Yeah, exactly. It's not working over your phone. Okay. Not working on the iPad. Okay. I think Google Chrome will be the way to use it. But it's all Snack Air board meetings will now be held on Jitsi, and it's great on Chrome. I don't know if it will work on. I don't know if any of you were using Firefox or not, but yeah, pretty cool, huh? And I think that it got some publicity because there were some concerns about the fact that Zoom, which is great, they're providing great service. Teachers across the country are using Zoom, teaching their kids. Other companies are using Zoom. It's great, but there's a privacy concern over them keeping the content of the video streams, and so they haven't really disclosed how long they keep it for, who has access to it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Whereas Jitsi, I don't know if that's how you say it, but Jitsi is, you don't register. So for one thing, no one knows who you are, right? You don't have to log in. Secondly, there's no archiving of the video, right? And the other thing is the company that's behind it, or the development group that makes it, has made it available for free for you to run your own server. So you can set up your own Jitsi server and have it extremely private rather than being relayed through theirs. But again, there's no middle central bank of data that's recording all of the video, for example. So yeah. No. Zoom can archive and see your data. Yeah. That's the word on the street. I don't quote me on that. But I heard a rumor that they keep the video streams and of course you have to register with them, etc. But yeah. But Jitsi doesn't. Yeah. Your pilot has his hands full. Yeah. The Internet Explorer users will answer this in 30 minutes. I've used their desktop. Yeah. And there's there's a commercial company behind it that there's a commercial company behind it that is developing a product, and they include the Jitsi on top of it. So, but it's nice that it's hot. Google is in some hot water for keeping biometrics on children using Google Classrooms. Uh-oh. Google Classrooms is the bomb, though. It's pretty impressive, for sure. Biometrics like fingerprints, or you've always been a fan of free-based open source projects? Yeah, exactly. Hello, Mustafa. How are you? We're just on final into Katowice, into Poland. And we're about to turn final for runway 27, even though the wind is a tailwind. Can I handle a 13-knot crosswind? Or sorry, it's a 13-knot quartering crosswind. All right, we're getting down. I think I'm going to self-vectorize myself. And we're going to change the range here. There we go. And then we're going to go heading. Yeah, we'll go that way. And I'm going to slow down to 180 knots. And I'm going to go flaps 5 or flaps 10, maybe even. As long as the tailwind component is less than 10 knots, you should be fine. All right, so tell me this. If I have a 17-knot wind coming from 113, so a 113 heading, 17 knots, and I'm landing 27, that's not looking good, is it? I should probably be landing on 9. I should definitely be landing on 9. Roulette table is open. Okay, worst case scenario. That is bad. Yeah. So worst case scenario, we die, but best case scenario, well, no. What we could do is we could shoot the localizer 2-7 and then go left downwind for 9. Right? Right. Crosswind chart. Oh, thank you. That's on my iPad, though. I can't get to it right now on Final, but maybe you could post that on the Discord if you don't mind. Or someone can grab it and post it on the Discord if they have it open. Maybe put it in the random channel. All right. I'm going to hit Loke. Yeah, we're going to lock the Loke. Oh, now it's 21 knots. Ugh. Ugh. We could die. We are on about a 30-degree intercept, aren't we? No, not quite. More like a 50-degree. Maybe I should change my heading just slightly here. Okay, we're going to slow down to 170. And we're going to go here and we'll do flaps 30, 119 VREF. +5, +10, +15. Bored to tears in quarantine. Yeah. Yep. I might get out to the park though and fly my drone. I might just do that. All right, let's see if the plane intercepts the Loke here. Looks like it's going to. There we go. There's the airport finally. Your lifestyle is called quarantine? Yeah. We even have a Twitch baby out there named Quara. We nicknamed her Quara. It was whose baby was that? Oh, can't remember who that was. It was someone from Europe. I think it was Exos BE. He and I named our Twitch baby Quara. All right, flaps 20 and gear down. Gear down early. Interesting to see the modern avionics. They look a little funky to me. Yeah, they're definitely different than the normal pack. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit approach. I'm gonna light up the autopilot Christmas tree, and there we go. We're headed down to Chinatown. 164. All right, auto brake is set. We're looking good. We have a follow. Luca Beagle with the follow. Thank you. Okay, let's bug in 150, and let's go full flaps. Here comes the predictions. I'm gonna give away 1,000 snacks for the landing rate prediction, closest to 1,000, triple our normal giveaway on landing rate guesses. So put your guesses in now. But if you guess 420, you lose 5 snacks. All right, we're gonna do. The wind doesn't feel like it's attacking us too much. It's only 8 knots now from. It's an 8 knot tailwind is all. All right, I'm gonna land at 125. 125 and bush covers code 3. Now full flaps. I probably should have a little bit of sound. How do you land a 757? How do you get the crew to want to get off the submarine? How does the captain get the crew to want to get off a nuclear submarine? All right, I'm gonna disengage. My bird. A little low on the frame rates, 31, 32. I think it's crabbing. No, it's not.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
125. It was a float. It was a root beer floaty float. But I'll take it. All right, auto brake's coming off. Exiting the high speed here at Katowice. Katowice? Yeah, Katowice, Poland. Dryzeki design, free airport. Today it's free. It'll be payware again soon. Well done, Dryzeki. Thank you for gifting this like 5 or 6 airports. Is it 5 or 6 airports? To the flight sim community. It's fantabulous. Who got it? Can someone confirm that Pooper Scoopers got it? All right, let me turn off my landing lights. Nose gear lights. Turn off lights, whatever. Raise my flappies. Store my... Pooper Scooper got it. Well done. 1,000 snacks to Pooper Scooper. Oh. Who also guessed? Who else guessed? Who was the second person to guess? Iowa? I'll give 1,000 to Iowa. One second. I don't normally do that, but everything's rigged. So. How did your balance get to 1,500? You needed a little 1,000 snacky snack action. Oh. Look at Katowice. Katowice? Is it Katowice? Yeah. I think it's Katowice. It's beautiful. I guess we can go straight in right there, huh? You live 50 kilometers from here? Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Well, you got to give Vulkan some credit, boys and girls. I think Vulkan was working. And now I think it's time to orthotile Poland. I really do want to orthotile Poland. Now that we got this beautiful airport. And watch what I can do with Vulkan now. I can just go, woo! Whoa, check it out now. The Funk So Dryzeki design. Check it out now. The Funk So Dryzeki design. That doesn't rhyme. Got the VOR. Got the little radar soccer ball. That's kind of cool. Got some beautiful homes out this way. A little bit of ortho. I went to, oh, look at all these bad boys. I worked in Warsaw for, I think it was about a week and a half. I worked it may have been 2 weeks I was in Warsaw. And I stayed at the Courtyard, the Marriott Courtyard Hotel in Warsaw. And I swear they had a rule that on the supermodel scale of hotness, you had to be at least a 9 out of 10 to work there. It blew my mind that every person who worked there was on the 9 to 10 scale of the supermodel scale. I was like, wow. Great food. I went outside my hotel. I walked down to the little market and I picked up a gorgeous wooden chessboard. Hand-carved wooden chessboard. This was 2005, so 15 years ago. 14 and some years ago. 20 euros I paid for a hand-carved wooden chessboard in Warsaw. So there you go.